Pastor Andrew was supposed to introduce the play, but he's a little delayed. So I just wanted to say real quick that the Children's Church has been working really hard over the past several weeks in Children's Church to learn the parts in the play. And it's just a simple play this year. We're hoping to get more complex as years go on. But the first thing I want to say is that it's a privilege to work with your children. I find it an honor, and I appreciate that you guys entrust your children with us in Children's Church, and I just want to thank you for allowing us to have that time with them. And so we're getting ready to start our play. It's titled Just a Little Christmas.
A long time ago, in a city of Nazareth, there was a woman named Mary. Mary was promised to marry a man named Joseph, who lived there too. One day an angel from God came and talked to Mary. She told Mary she was going to have a baby.
Mary, you're going to have a baby and he will be the Son of God. Oh, okay.
And then the angel left. Now Joseph wasn't sure what to do when he heard Mary was going to have a baby. So one night while he was asleep, the angel came and talked to Joseph too.
Joseph, Mary's going to have a baby. It's okay for you to marry her and take care of her baby. You name the baby Jesus. Oh, okay.
And so that's just what he did. A while later, the Emperor of Rome, Caesar Augustus, said that everyone had to go to their own hometown to be counted.
Everyone go to your own hometown so I can count you.
So Mary and Joseph went to the town of Bethlehem to be counted, because Joseph was of the house and line of David, and Bethlehem was known as the city of David. There was lots of people there, but there were so many people, in fact, that didn't even fit in the inn. So Mary and Joseph stayed in a stable, which was placed for animals to keep warm and dry. There was a cow there. Moo. There was sheep there. Baa. There was chickens there. Bop, bop, bop. And Mary and Joseph stayed there too. While they were there, baby Jesus was born, and Mary took him and wrapped him up warm and laid him in the manger. That night, there were some shepherds out in some fields, watching over their flock of sheep. Bah. And the angel came and talked to the shepherds. And they were terribly afraid.
Do not be afraid. I bring you good news. The Savior has been born in Bethlehem. You will find him lying in a manger right in soft cloths.
And all of a sudden, there was lots of angels saying,
Glory to God on high, peace on earth, goodwill to men.
and then the angels left. And when the angels had left, the shepherds went to find the baby Jesus in the manger, just as they'd been told. And when they found him, they worshipped him. Not far away, in a place called Jerusalem, there lived an evil king named Herod. One day, after baby Jesus had been born, wise men came to Jerusalem looking for the newly born king of the Jews. They asked King Herod where he was. So the king asked his advisors,
Where in Bethlehem. Go find his wife and come and worship him too.
So the wise men went to go find baby Jesus by following his star, and when they found him, they worshipped him. But King Herod didn't really want to worship baby Jesus. He wanted to harm him. The wise men were warned by God about this, so they went home another way. When the king found out he was tricked, he was really mad.
I'm really mad.
He was determined to destroy this newborn king, so King Herod sent his soldiers to Bethlehem to find the baby Jesus.
Go and find him and destroy him.
But God warned Joseph in a dream to get out of there.
Get out of there!
And so they did. And so Mary and Joseph and the little baby Jesus went to Egypt, and they stayed there until the evil king Herod died. After King Herod died, God told Joseph it was safe to come back because the people who wanted the child dead was dead.
Hey, you can come back now, it's safe.
Mary and Joseph and baby Jesus came back from Egypt, and they went to live in the town Nazareth again. And that's where baby Jesus grew up until he was grown. And so now you've heard it all about how God sent his only son to be born as a baby so that later he could save everyone from their sins. And all it took was just a little Christmas. Glory to God in the highest, peace on earth, goodwill to man.